shore. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If you got it, then you know you got it. If I can reach you. Pet dog, pet dog, pet dog, bite dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on track. Rest assured, my rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. You know, see, been hurt, been down before. Looking at the world like, where do we go?
Diamond?
Hey,
Who could it be? Shohei Ohtani? Mike Trout? Tyler O'Neill, we will fucking take him. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Tyler O'Neill, though. Clutch. Bruh, what? I already did this pick. Whack. I get the picture. Yeah.
this charger in here. I don't have a box right now.
You're not plugging it in, though.
I know.
So keep it on this table. I don't.
Just not tuck it in there.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Orioles taking on the Bomb Squad. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one is
1-2.
upstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Machado throws to first in time. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. O'Neal on his horse. And that is that.
Let go.
Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
1 strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's safe.
2 strikes.
That's a laser base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save.
Yep, he made it.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here comes Manny Machado. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. First pitch swinging.
Man, I mean,
0-1.
nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Simeon stands at third with one gone to the inning. And misses inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pitch. And a bunt right side. Alonso tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike one.
I bet you're
Well,
supposed to be
today's style
gone.
of baseball
0-1.
right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Gone.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone into the flag cord. And the polar bear leaves the yard. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really
0-2.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side. The tag,
Out on the
and
tag.
that's out number 3, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And a swing and a miss.
A 3-0 lead is
0-1.
great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ooh. Die? How is that guy still alive right now?
Oh, 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki makes the catch, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Colson Montgomery at the
0
plate
balls,
now
1
as he
strike.
chases after that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, good luck
0-2.
catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now, Marcell Ozuna. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This strong
balls,
second
2
inning is a
strikes.
confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch is outside. Swings here and blasts one left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now here is Cameron Meisner. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not
2
getting
strikes.
results, Boog.
Not close
1-2.
with that one. And the count 1-2. On the ground to third. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
On the money, nice play. Stepping in, Dylan Cruz. Out to short, Montgomery. Tosses across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. This is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Fouled off
Don't
left
act like I didn't
side.
see that in chat.
2 outs, base is empty.
Chill. Stomach still hurts.
Hit on the
From
ground to
last
the
night.
right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Little over. He's kicking. It's like, nah. I will shotgun. Might just have to give me like a couple more hits of this beezy.
As we go to the
Really
last
didn't
of
even
the
eat shit
third.
today,
And
too.
now the center
Probably
fielder,
should eat something
Justin
real quick.
Crawford.
I'm a dumbass.
Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he's back out here for the third,
No
and
balls,
after
1
the first
strike.
couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
0-2.
You watching UFC at all tonight, Justin?
0-2
There's actually
now.
some good fights.
That's
1
inside.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Henderson whips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Marcus Semien. Singled and drove in a run his first time.
You really
through.
deleted your other build on accident? That's crazy if you did.
And a foul ball.
Low key, yo. Wow. That's actually sick. And how does that happen, though? Like, you're click. Like, I don't know. How, like, that. I've never even tried to look and see how it deletes the character, but.
The 0-2.
Like, if you just accidentally press one button.
Knocks
like
that one
twice
away,
and it's-
and we'll do it again.
Yep, clean, delete.
1 out, base
Yep.
is empty.
I hate that shit. On the phone, just spazzed.
Left field. Out.
On
Number
the
2.
phone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on
I
that
thought my
pitch
camera was
away
lagging.
and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out
wait.
front.
He's
What you
going to
mean on
have
the
to make
phone
sure
now?
that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
like
what you can do is
maybe
become a little too
locked
aggressive
in
and chase out of the
accidentally
zone.
fucking did it. That's crazy.
Swings through that one.
That
It's
would
a
piss
strike
me
him.
all the way off. Yeah, I was ready to
Back
say,
here in
tell
Baltimore.
you're on the phone,
Start of
just
the
not
fourth.
locked in.
The batter
and then,
will be
oh
the
my
shortstop,
God.
Gunnar Henderson.
I'd be heated.
In the air,
Like,
left
yo,
field, down
honestly,
the
when you
line.
delete a build, why do they
And a
not
foul
give you
ball.
none of them fucking VC back? Like, at least half of the build's worth? You know, that'd be decent. Like, at that
On the
point, where did
ground,
my
right
character just
side.
go?
Simeon
He's gone. I paid money
tosses to
for it.
first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
It's low-key crazy.
So now here's the
Right,
DH,
like,
Cal
One
Ripken
of your
Jr.
best fucking builds.
Missed with a
Now,
change.
low-key, I'm about to start
Yeah, that's
playing it
ball
again
one.
and literally getting my one character up. I forgot to check last time I was on, but, like,
And another
2-0.
ball.
I got hella VC on there from all the times we dubbed, so definitely could upgrade it again
That
to,
one's
like,
spoiled.
close
And
to the
the
90s.
count now 2-1.
Start playing on it and get the badges up. I feel like that build would be, like, a way better version of mine
Swing and a
now.
ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
First, right, very shit. For the first
And now
build
the
was
switch hitting
always, like,
catcher, Adley
a practice one
Rutschman.
anyways. For me, at least.
High fly ball out towards left center. O'Neal. Drops into the glove. And there's two down.
Bro,
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. His first hit
they
back
don't
was
let
a
you control
strikeout.
your baseball players in this game, so no
And there's
shit.
a
Like,
strike.
let
These
me move.
hitters have come out ready
these
to swing the
animations.
bats
0-1.
early
Tag
in the
him out
count
first,
and
foot it
swing it
come off.
often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion.
Nah, yeah,
that
that's
can be a route
facts.
to doing it.
0-2.
My first one this time around, I think that's the one I still use, low-key.
Foul
Like, it's
ball,
not
it
bad at
stays
all.
0-2.
It's just
Ripped
I
it
made
off
another
the
one
first
that's
with
a
two
little
away.
bit better, and he's strong as fuck. Like, literally, I just took off
There's a swing and
the
a
crazy
drive.
dunking on it and made him
Crawford
mad strong
ranging
and shit.
back. And that is
And
that.
fast, I'm pretty sure. Nah, yeah, that's fast.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now Machado up here.
Even in the last 2K, my first build, like, was defensive menace, but it was low-key, like, the best put-together build.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Fuck. Not swing at that.
And a big swing and a miss.
Home run!
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a good eye
Ball.
there.
Really good take, especially with two
1-2.
strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz brings it in.
Buddy, you
And
better
there's one
drop
away.
it.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Outside low, 1-0.
Wow. I just read what you said on Snap to you. That is so sickening.
That
Like,
one drifts
they should
inside.
have it to where you just, like, hold it and delete it probably, like, for a good 10 seconds. Because then you would never accidentally just
Hard
delete
ground
it.
ball, base knock.
And then, like,
And they have their first
when you're
base
dead
runner
ass
since
ready to
the
delete your
first
build,
inning.
you can, like,
Well,
sit
that was
there
one
and
of those
breathe
high
for 10
percentage
seconds
advantage
and not
counts
delete
where
it.
batting averages are just so much higher. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Damn, that was a steal. Let's go!
And there's a hit. And now two aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive
Need
to the
another
pull
single.
side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Yainer
Nope, too
Diaz
late.
back safely. Pickoff throw, and he
Nope,
dives
he's
back
safe.
in safely.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Another
None
throw,
remaining.
He's in there.
really keeping him close.
He can't even throw it back. He's sick.
Clips the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pat.
2 on, 1 out. And that is out of
so
play.
Early.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Damn, Volkanovski actually might win this tonight. I think so for sure. May actually cook up a little parlay right after this. These UFC fights better be nutty.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field.
I literally said go back.
Meisner snags it for the 2nd out. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Homer.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Rutschman pulls it down, and the
Homer.
inning is over.
Unreal.
And we're back. This is Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
And first offering is fouled off. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
Wow.
He'll touch them all. It's 3-1. And now, Brooks Robinson. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Zero
Well, he's
balls,
looking
1
great
strike.
so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Jim Miller
0-2.
versus Chase Hooper right now, bro. It's an old ass man versus like a youngin. That's
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Jim Miller is no better friend.
Now it's going to be Cameron Meisner. Just
No,
missed.
ball.
1 out, base is empty,
One
and a
out.
run in. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering
Nope, ball.
upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
We got a full count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Cruz. That hits the
1-0.
dirt, and it's 1-0. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a
The rest of
ball.
the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with
Yeah.
a 2-0 count.
2 outs.
Ball.
It's so weird.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, and it's 3-2.
I
Count
guess
is
you
full.
throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch.
Take
Don't
the
wanna
So
do it again.
lucky.
No, very close
That
with
shit
the
does
location
not
right
let you
there. It's
perfectly
just
throw a
tough to get
perfect pitch every
rewarded on
time.
the call with pitches near
Scat.
the top of the strike zone.
Impossible.
So a man at first.
The timing is
Now
like
a chance
fucking
for Bryson
arcade
Stott.
machine.
He's 0 for 1.
so fake.
That one fouled off. That one hooked foul. Cruz off of first with 2 away. And there's a
That
ball.
missed. That's a ball.
That's off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing
Got
and a
him.
miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one's in there. And that's strike 1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would
That's
be
a
in
ball.
such a groove and still in the ball game at this
1-1.
point.
Here's the pitch to Ozuna. That
2.
one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. That's down and
Ball.
in.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. That misses.
Ball.
Ball 1. And another
That's a ball.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
You got this,
Line
Justin?
drive,
You're captain.
base hit
Oh,
into
what you
right
talking about?
field.
Play you in what?
So they get a man
You
aboard
got-
with a 1-out single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they
That's
can get
dropping.
him into motion.
Fuck. What, on this game? What you talking about?
Man at first, 1
Crazy.
away.
I'd be
Ground
with it.
ball left side could be 2.
Just chilling,
Off balance
waiting.
feet, there's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Brandon said he signed through. Reed's still slumped. He might be fucking hurt from last night. He did say something earlier, but he probably definitely took a little nap. They're supposed to come through and watch these fights. 9 o'clock they start. Actually, the
Back
pay-per-views
now
are
at
10.
Oriole Park. All right, we
Triple.
go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Well, these
1 strike.
guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging
No
at more
ball,
than
2 strikes.
70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Machado makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. So now the DH spot, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, pretty clear to
0-2.
me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be
0-1.
lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
He pauses. right, my bad.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. And ball
1 ball,
1.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball. 2-2.
Cut
That's
and misses.
so
It's a
fast.
strikeout.
Like, bro, that is good.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Very early. That's crazy work.
Just
Outside.
missed.
That's a ball.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And he swings through that
Strike 2.
one. Base is empty, 1 away here in the
1-2
bottom of the
is the count.
6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He's already
Just
homered in this game.
Should have power hit that.
Cruz makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Now
1 ball,
miss.
no strikes.
This one in the air, center field, Suzuki. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Neill flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Garcia back to work. Just
that
off
missed.
the inside edge.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize
1-1.
off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball.
balls,
Great job of
strikes.
setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
One down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. 2 down. So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say,
Meisner makes the catch, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Ball.
hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
He's got it. One up, one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. 2 down, base is empty. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, Simeon to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore, and now here is Justin Crawford. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here is Marcus Simeon. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back.
Crazy, yo.
And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball.
What
Stop
the
over
fuck
to
are
first
these
in
shifts?
time.
Like, I
That
hate
ends the
baseball
inning.
because of that. Like, stay in your fucking position you play, yo. There's
All
no
set
thing
to
as
start the
center,
ninth
second
in this
field.
one. And now Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings
Can't
are
even
hesitant,
dive in
and
this
that's
game on a
exactly
bag
what you
anymore.
want
That's
on the
so
mound.
wet.
Takes it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Mark Davis.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on top.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Not done. Yeah, okay, I ended around. Good shit. Shit. Ooh, got my team heated right now. Yes, I get the cheese bat. Jason Churio.
Bang! 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 Bang!
Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I couldn't breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. I got Italy, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bougie, bougie, bougie. That chocolate, oh, that nini. Jiggy, jiggy. Allergy, allergy,
think I'm getting finessed by selling these golds for dirt cheap. I'm dumb as shit. I literally had this. Bit. Bot. Holy fuck, yo. What did I just do? Fuck. Yeah, who's the bot now? This shit is hella fucking annoying. I'm literally just grinding to get my overall on my team pretty decent. Then I'll be alright. I don't know. This shit is ass. Just running it since I'm bored. Damn, Wii baseball is better, y'all. Fucking missed that. Facts. I'm not understanding. What I can throw in right here. Relieving pitcher. But yeah, the hitting I just put on timing. I don't do none of that fucking like put the bat in the right corner, like try to hit the ball like that. I just do timing. And then there's a lot of settings you literally have to change, and like it's so ass now MLB compared to like back then. It was so simple. All right. Ah, damn. But Ah, shit.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bomb Squad and the Highlanders.
My bat. I got the cheese bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Simeon.
Swing and a miss. There's the
The
slider.
fucking person in the crowd said
Underway
start.
from Fenway.
So I swung. Knowing the shit. Gone.
Bang!
Over the big wall.
What a start to this one. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Justin Crawford will hit next. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Late as a motherfucker.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a 1-1. That's a little bit low. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink
2-2.
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Mauricio. One out in the top of the first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Homer.
Darvish delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 down, bases empty. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. And that's downstairs and outside.
We just realized I still ain't shotgun yet. Scammer!
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
This girl firing that kind of crazy.
Mauricio.
Hey, yeah.
And now he's out trying to get back.
He's got poop internet.
Back in Boston, here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. And that one fouled off. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Grounds one to short.
They're so laggy, he's just going to swing at it off.
1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Josh Young. In
One
the
ball,
dirt,
no strike.
and that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Fastball high and inside.
1 down, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's J.D. Martinez. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here comes the throw.
Bro!
He's safe.
Could have hit the cutoff and tag him out,
and that
bro.
ties the game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Sends it across to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Wow, bro. He's lucky as fuck for that.
Back here in Boston, now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Darvish back to work.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
That one finds the zone, and it's one. And one.
Finish him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manny Machado now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that's outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2 is the count.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging.
Started
Safe at second, and that was not close. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. In the dirt. To
Bro,
third.
this shit fucking lags because of this dude's shitty internet, bro. It makes no
Way to end
sense.
the inning.
How the fuck do I lag because someone else's internet is dog shit? Shit makes no sense.
Back now at Fenway. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a ball popped up. Alonso makes the grab, one away. And now Jonah Heim. Heim in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
No balls, 2 strikes. No, that's out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup
balls,
right
2
out of the
strikes.
hand. Just spit on it.
The other way, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, You feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Up the middle, Simeon. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Wow, bro. These are like perfect swings.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike
0-1.
one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
But you got the
No
hitter
balls, 2
already
strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 2 down now, and here is Marcus Simeon. And a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to
0-1.
start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Fastball,
ball,
he gets
2
out of the
strikes.
way.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9
Ball.
straight strikes, so tough to do.
2-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here is Derek. Hill. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2's the count.
That one the other way. He takes it on his own. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Josh Young, went down on strikes his first time through. He was late there, strike one.
Ooh, Baez.
0-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he chases that one below the zone.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
0-1. And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting the catcher, Cal.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1. Martinez leads
strike.
off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls,
I would throw him another
2
breaking
strikes.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner, he's going.
Runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. That one misses. Ball 3.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and now it's going to be Justin Crawford. And that one missing low.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a ball.
Tap foul at the plate. Darvish kicks, delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Mauricio slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Now here is Tyler O'Neill. Struck out swinging his first time. That one in the dirt.
No strikes.
And that is ball one. There's the swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Diaz
That's
takes
the
low
ball.
second trip to the plate in this one. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
No, that's
just
inside.
missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this
Hey,
count with runners on. Look for him to
nice
be
job,
aggressive
he's a
on this
big
next
hole.
pitch.
And a foul ball.
Hold up.
Makes the count 2-1. One out. Runners at first and second.
Homer.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2-2.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Just
So digging in,
my
Seiya
whole
Suzuki.
at-bat.
And he's already singled in this game. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
So we're getting full bases here in Grand Slamming.
O'Neill, the lead runner at second. Diaz at first, 2 out of the inning. And another
That's a
ball.
ball.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. O'Neill rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That is so
They
dumb,
limit the
bro.
damage here.
Why the fuck is he rounding? Like, slide in and he's safe.
Back here at Fenway Park, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. And he chases a high fastball there.
It's 0-1.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield
Challenge.
single.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the.
He's out. The game is so fake. It's in his glove. That is fucking disgusting. Should be
Line.
able to
That could be a
challenge
dangerous
that.
pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem
0-1.
handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Like,
And
why
there's
is he
one
not
down.
throwing the ball? Fucking taking a minute.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First time up was a pop out. Fought off foul. That one out to right. And there's 2 away. Jonah Heim digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 and 2.
Way high.
2 and 2.
Popped up Montgomery. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Darvish back to work. Soderstrom steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Bark that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out
This
front.
makes me want to just swing the fucking
No
controller.
balls. 2 strikes.
They're just not hitting it.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Outside low, 1-0. And another ball. Bruce Sutter gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now 2-2.
You were just about to not do that.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
A little bit more.
And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. He's grounded out a couple of times. Hill goes 6'1", 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
He was there too.
The tag out.
He
He
was
can't
safe.
scramble
He
back in time.
He's sick.
So up next, Josh Young.
But he didn't.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Slider right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
A little bit more. That's good.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is J.D. Martinez. On to Simeon, inning over. Back here in Boston. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
Home run.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Joe's throwing them all low. He knows I can't hit him.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
That's a ball.
got a full
Tried
count.
the sweeper. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And after
Back to that
grinding
hole
through
again.
that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to.
Different pitcher now. About time. Buddy, no good. He no good.
Put in. Really nice job staying up the middle with
Yo,
his
put
approach.
Aiken
Didn't try to
in.
do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Justin Crawford. Lined into right. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. Throw to first. Simeon back in. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The changeup missing. And the count 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play.
Wow, what an early stoppage.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Appreciate a follow.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Hoos. Never mind. None there.
Here's a high chopper. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now here is Alex Call. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Definitely
That's
a
down.
swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning. Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. One at second. Boots it.
No, he's safe.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Call makes his way towards it. And there's 2 down. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Fly ball to right. Call. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the
Yes,
inning.
I am
Now the
watching it,
shortstop,
Hunter.
Jimmy Rollins.
Watching it right now, low-key, and now actually the fucking pay-per-views restart.
Line
I'm
drive.
just waiting on that.
That'll
Donald,
drive you
or
crazy
yeah,
as a
Donald
hitter
Trump
if you
just
let it.
walked
I mean,
in.
he could have hit
I
that
gotta
ball
listen to this
more
for a
in the
second.
screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing.
Let's go. Donald Trump has that bitch turned up. Yeah, I will be actually. I could
He
do
don't
it. I
have
wonder
long hair
how.
anymore. Right here now.
Bet. I'll do that once, like, the next fight, which is probably, like, a whole 15, 20 minutes. I like join up in Discord and shit.
Excuse me.
See if anyone joins up. What other presidents ever went to a UFC event? That was so
Just a
clean.
little bit longer.
Hmm?
Just a little bit longer.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. 4 years, pretty much. God damn. That's crazy as shit, actually. Fucking 4 years. 2021 feels like it was just like last year. But now it's 4 years ago. Like, it's crazy. 2025 is here. Insanity. Main card starts right now. So tough. I love UFC. This shit goated.
Lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swings through that
It's
one.
0-1.
0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, yeah.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy
0-1.
up. That was ugly.
Inside.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2's the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he
Should've
strikes
served
out the side here in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Suter back to work. Makes the catch, 1 down. Josh Young digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground, right side. Semien toss over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And Martinez. And that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside with a breaking ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Crawford. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
But this started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 down, bases empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Pitch in the dirt.
Ball, 2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. In plenty of time to first. Ozuna is out, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Mauricio getting ready to hit. This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And the slider just misses. On the ground to third. Off balance feet, there's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hey kid, I'm gonna coach you on how to build the best squad in all of Diamond Dynasty. All you gotta do is bring your skills to Diamond Quest, an all-new strategy experience. You'll win some, you'll lose some, but you'll be improving your skills along the way. So here's the rundown, kid. Step 1, choose your quest. Begin your quest by picking the rewards you want the most for your Diamond Dynasty team. To clear a quest, you'll need to defeat stadiums, mini-boss showdowns, and moments. So I hope you're already warmed up. Oh, and every time you restart a quest on the same board, the spaces will randomize just to keep you on your toes. Step 2, select your lineup. Choose wisely, since each run of the board has different rules and squad restrictions that will impact how you construct your team. For example, you may have to build a team of lefties, or only use players from one league. So basically, kid, here's what you gotta do. Grab all the cards on the board, defeat all the stadiums, and then get out with all your treasure. Sounds simple, right? But don't worry, kid, if it gets too tough, you could always fail after defeating one stadium to get out with your current treasure haul. But you're not a quitter, are you? Step 3, now you gotta decide which rare and epic cards you wanna make a run for. Then travel around the board to find those cards. But remember, you can't take those cards back with you unless you defeat opponent stadiums. Lose even one stadium challenge, and it's game over for you, compadre. Next, select your difficulty. But remember, the tougher the challenge, the better the rewards. Crush stadiums like you're in the Hall of Fame for a higher chance of earning the best rewards. Rolling your dice is how you're gonna make all your big moves. A good roll can get you a grade A perk. Those would take your game up to the next level. A bad roll, on the other hand, can leave you stranded on the spot with a penalty. Those will definitely hurt, but at least they will expire after one game. To defeat a stadium or some jumped up mini-boss, you gotta rally your Diamond Quest team and show those chumps what you're made of. But beware of the zone sweeper. You don't need to defeat it to clear a quest, but if you beat it, you'll get some bonus treasure.
I'm literally
However,
still stuck
if you
watching
lose,
this
you're in
bullshit.
for an extra bad time. Once you defeat the stadium, congratulations. You can take home all the cards you picked up. To make things easier, be sure to look for my cart. If you have enough peanuts, I'll have some items that will help you on your quest to assemble the best team. Remember, peanuts carry over from quest to quest, but those perks you bought are only available on the same board. You can earn peanuts by simply playing baseball the right way. Get a hit, maybe some extra bases, even a home run. Glorious plays will net you a glorious amount of peanuts. And then you can give them to me. Now that's enough coaching for me. Now go out there and have some fun. I'll be watching how you build your Diamond Quest team. I'm always watching.
Yeah, very shit. Now I'm still watching the stream too. I'm watching these fights. Not the next one's right. Come on. Look, he's sick. I have to go fucking to the bank if I wanted to cop something. Like, if I really see something, I'd cop like one. But I don't want to just cop one card. Right now, just, you know, get a little decent cash out. At least 20, 30. I got another screen. All right, let me get in this. Nerd. Look, you got all diamonds. Fucking bad. Tier 1 boost. Bobby Grich. Damn, Amanda Nunes
And
just
welcome
got
into the
inducted to the
ballpark.
Hall of
Happy to have
Fame.
you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Miami taking
2025
on
Hall of
Baltimore.
Fame inductee.
Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Wow, that's lit.
Late swing fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it. Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Juan Soto now. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Damn, that's crazy as shit.
Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. Yeah, that's a little
Mike
bit high.
Napoli.
Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning,
2-0.
they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it
3-1.
right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford brings it in with a nice running grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Yordan Alvarez
1-0.
in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Late on that fastball.
He normally does
1-1.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Machado fired to second. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Jake Arrieta. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Smoked on the ground a second. And a quick out number 1.
Wow.
Dylan Cruz will hit next.
Batting second. The right fielder.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0 balls,
1
1
out,
strike.
bases empty. And that's a little bit high. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss
2.
in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Slider right there.
0 and 1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a
0-2.
ground ball double play opportunity here.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Cap. Absolute fucking
Top of the
cap.
second. Now the third baseman, number 36. Swung on, belted. That's back. See you later. A towering shot to center, and they add on. It's 2-0. Corey Seager in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Out there to center. Crawford on his way over, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So
Bro,
now
stand
1
on
away.
first and he's out.
Didn't
What
take
the
long to get a
fuck
result
is
for
he
that at
doing?
bat. Anytime you rip a
That's
line
just
drive the other
crazy.
way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And another ball. Chris with that distraction
2-0.
and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there are 2 down.
It's gotta be a joke.
So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Grich. And the
1
first
ball, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Baylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. So 2 balls and no strikes.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Cruz puts it away, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
What's
there.
good,
That
Fox?
pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you
Nah,
gotta
what?
make
That's
them pay.
crazy. Like on Game Pass and shit.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto snags it. 1 away.
I heard that Xbox was supposed to get it on the Game Pass a minute ago.
Stepping
like,
in,
they've been
Gunnar
working
Henderson.
on it. I hope that shit works. So that would be so lit. I want to play them so bad.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Arietta
0-1.
in his 13th
Like I almost
season,
want to just get
he features
another
a sinker,
Xbox because I had
a
the old
slider,
CDs I could just
a
backwards
curve,
compatible.
a
it, but-
changeup, and he works in a
Bro,
4-seamer.
yeah, not 360 servers would be so much better because I cannot play them 360 servers. I'd be lagging like
Puts the
shit.
tag on him, and it's a
So
double play.
delayed. Can't even trick
Bang,
shot.
bang play, and the inning
Like
is over.
how I used to. It's just not smooth. So imagine new gen consoles. That'd be crazy.
Back here in Baltimore, on to the third inning, and now batting Mike Trout. On the ground to the left,
Foul ball.
and that's just foul. 0-1 down. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Text back my sister right quick.
I'm kidding. Oh well, it's true.
What does the fox say? It's like, no, it's good. Oh shit. Oh my god, I'm about to get kicked. Thank God I didn't get kicked.
Think that was what it says?
Now, where'd you see that at, though? The servers for that?
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Insanity.
Zips
It's a
it
rumor
across.
so far.
Leadoff man retired
But,
here in the third.
Right.
I agree with
Here's
the
Juan
release.
Soto.
Don't give me a
1
word,
for
but
1
it
with a
says,
single
like,
so far.
MW2, MW3, but it has the original name. Like, it's listed.
Line
it
drive,
doesn't
and
say
that's
nothing,
base
but
hit
it's
out into
just
left
tell
center
you
field.
details.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
If it's a
All
release,
over that one
I
right
would
there.
love that.
Absolutely hammered that
For
baseball.
real.
Very loud coming off
I would.
the bat. 107 was the exit velocity.
Call of
And
Duty
at that
is
speed,
back
it's going to be a
again.
great
Literally.
result more often than not.
Napoli at the plate and takes high there.
These new ones.
I just
Swing
don't
and a
see,
ball lined out towards center.
That's my mic.
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
What happened?
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process.
Fuck,
He
my
did
game is
everything
so
right
loud
right there.
compared
Nothing
to
to show for it.
Discord. Say that one more time. I paused.
That's my new mic, by the way.
Oh, that's a new one you said?
Yeah, I have a new mic.
Right? But in your
It do
mind, you
sound
have
clean.
to convince yourself that it was a very good
It's
at-bat.
like a table mic or like
Swing and a
headset.
ball
Like a
driven
boom
pretty
mic.
well out towards left center.
Oh yeah, that's
Hey,
tough.
people mic.
O'Neal
Yeah.
makes
Yeah,
the
that's
grab, and that's
It
the
has
third out.
No suppression or a gain thing I can change, and then it's RGB, and I can, you know how
That's
your mic does.
fire. Yeah.
You know how your
Like-
mic does, like you can push a button and
Bottom
mute
of
it.
the inning. Here's the
Yo.
second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
No, that's lit. I wish I got one that was like RGB
Arrieta
too, so
back
it could
to
like
work.
colorful, not just plain yourself.
High fly ball on that one, curling foul down the right side.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
My bad.
Out to short, Seager. Gets it to first, one up, one down.
Oh, you hit it.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Straight out. Got the
I don't know
cheese
if
back.
it's the raid or I got the cheese back.
Nope.
Too
Ball.
funny. This is actually
want
so
that
long.
game.
I'm watching UFC 2 off to the side right
Swing
now.
and a miss.
Yeah,
And it's 1
nice.
and 1.
1-1.
That's nice.
Tonight there's some decent fights. The main events just started.
And strike two.
This fight right
One
now
ball,
is
two
actually pretty
strikes.
decent.
You like my new name, by the way?
I know I peeped that.
And a swing
Like,
and
I
a miss.
actually
Down
seen
on strikes.
like I
That
figured
is
it was
his
you
third of the
because
game. And here's the catcher,
That's how
Yiner
you
Diaz.
type
Forever, though.
about Call of Duty. Like I know you know all about
Up
that.
the middle,
Especially I have inside.
gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Kind of.
Nah, I've
On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, number 36.
I need to get back in the
hope
Call
that's
of Duty.
real.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I hope that's real.
Fuck it's it needs to be. Like instead of just dropping it on Game Pass,
That's
just
the
do it like
third.
that. Make the servers on next gen.
Fires
oh my
across
God.
the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the
Then
fourth.
they can have somewhat of an
Seager stands
anti-cheat
in now.
for that. Like that'd
Yeah,
be
I think-
fire.
I think they're gonna have a
Ripped on the
release
ground a
on the
second.
new consoles, like re-release,
Simeon, toss over to
but it's
first.
gonna be new
Two
servers
quick
on
outs
it.
here in the top of the
Like,
fourth.
they're gonna
Right.
change some stuff
And
on
now the
it.
first baseman, Don
You know,
Baylor.
I
And he's
actually
already
heard
singled in this
the
game.
backwards stability shit and the
Just
monitors.
missed.
Oh hell no, good. I did not want.
1-0.
It
I was
was,
hoping it would
I would
be
want like all my OG stuff.
And he grounds
though,
one to
like,
the right side. Simeon.
Yeah, no worries.
And it's a 1, 2, 3
be
inning.
a must, because I got like ghost cam and all that, like a lot of cameras
That's
on
why
Black
it's-
Ops 2.
That's what I said. And someone like messes the other person's chat, but I also think they should like give us
Back
our
now at
levels,
Oriole
like,
Park.
it
And
transfers
now,
the
Justin
old
Crawford.
version of the game. Level
Right.
transfers to the new shit.
It would be lit though to like re-grind it
Just
completely
missed.
all
You know
over
how
again.
Ghost did it?
But
1-0.
yeah.
Like Ghost did, basically. But that transfers over there and
2 balls,
No,
no
that's
strikes to
outside.
count.
Ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by
but
him.
your camos transfer as well.
And another ball.
Now in this
Have you-
3-ball
you
count,
played
down in the
any
ball
of the
game, you've got to
old
be
gen
very
ones right now?
selective. Take your
Like,
walk
have
if they'll
you
give it to you.
Other playing BO2?
Yeah, BO2 is
Ground
like
ball up the
probably the
middle.
only one for me that worked
Now
when I
the throw
played
to
it, and
first
it was
on the
like
run.
smooth.
Got him.
All the other ones were
Great
like too
play to
laggy.
keep the leadoff man off
Yeah,
base.
because of the servers.
Now it's the right fielder,
They will work
Dylan
on the
Cruz.
servers, so. I heard there's a rumor, also another rumor. Apparently,
That's in there. It's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's
Now
low.
one
That's
missed.
ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Sorry if I'm talking too much.
Nah, you're good. I had to just turn you up a little bit
2-2.
because
I do you?
my game. I swear I turned this shit down.
And it
There's no
remains 2
sound
and 2.
settings to turn down. And now if I pause for even 10 more seconds, I get kicked.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Something, sir. Yeah,
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Something
Yeah.
I'm noticing
Oh,
in this
It's
one is that
0-1.
these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It
I
makes you
actually
wonder if
hate
that was talked
these
about in the hitters
announcers
meeting
in
before
this
this
game.
game started.
0-2.
I wish I
want
could
that
turn them
game.
down
2 down, nobody on.
because they're actually
want-
super loud. I got
And
them
that's
on
in there.
10%. That's
1
insane.
and 2 to count.
Oh yeah, I'm working at Walmart. By the way,
Oh, that's lit. What do you do
Yeah.
there?
I do carts.
That one
No,
I'm
that
getting
missed.
paid
That's the
14
ball.
hours
Oh,
per
yeah,
hour.
Really
so,
good
like,
take, especially with 2
daytime,
strikes.
Two
that's
balls,
lit.
2 strikes.
That's literally fire right
Yeah.
and you're just chilling.
Yeah, I can go get the cars. Then nighttime, I can do it.
Right.
Sometimes I'll be there at night, but not
that's
overnight, you know.
Nah,
That
yeah, 'cause
misses.
most of my
And
nerd
now
at
it's
work,
3 and
it's
2.
like overnight stop.
2 out,
and-
space is
and, like,
empty.
That's pretty chill too, I'd say. But bro, they'd be having hell of stuff to unload.
Yeah,
That
that's
one
why
is
I'm not
back.
doing overnight.
And that's going to bang against the wall.
Oh, yes,
O'Neill
thank
on
God.
his way to
Oh my
third.
god.
Stuck in a rundown, trying for
No.
home now.
I
And
did
he's
not
out.
do that,
Cut
yo.
down, and that ends
Oh
the
my
inning.
god. It just scanned me. Because I thought it started running back to second. And the whole time it was going home. Holy shit. Like, I want to see my character on the bag. Like,
Ready
why
now
can't I
for the
see
5th
him
inning.
running? I wanna
Now it's the
see
switch
if
hitting
he's there or
outfielder,
not.
Anthony Santander.
On the top right, he looked like...
First pitch swinging, and it's
That's
a knock.
game.
I really,
And the leadoff man aboard.
I really want this game in NBA 2K.
Yeah, low-key, like, I don't know, sports games,
Now
I
it's
will
the
always
second
like
baseman,
them.
Bobby
Even though it's
Grinch.
damn near the same thing every year. This
Ground
one I
ball
just had
could be
to buy.
2.
I bought it yesterday.
Off balance speed, there's 1. How about that double play? Back to the top of the
And it's
lineup.
actually
When I get
Good
paid,
try.
I'm gonna
Well,
buy
he made
those
his pitch
things.
down in the
before
zone. He
probably
got that ball on the
save
ground. The
up and
double
buy me a
play he was
bike.
looking for.
This one swung
I
on
can
and hit
go to
well.
work because
Way
I love
back
bike.
there. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
I need to get my written test, you know.
For real.
And
And
downstairs.
I have it set up for the 14th, but you know what I mean. like go take
And
the
that's
written
hammered
test
into right
before you
field.
get your
That's a
permit
base
and
hit.
shit.
So a 2-out knock
Yeah.
keeps the inning alive.
No, that's tough. I remember I did all that. Nice
And now
quick.
it's Juan Soto.
Like I swear I had
He's
like
2 for
lines all
2.
set up in order. Like they just
Trout on the move. Pitch is
Oh,
low.
that's low.
I can't believe I have AS
Oh,
Series
there.
S and a
Safe.
PS5.
Runner at
I don't know
second,
how.
2 down. And we're at the top of the
And then I
fifth.
have a PC, you know, as you can tell.
yeah.
So it's like
Out
It's
in
crazy
front with
how
the
I have
swing,
these
and that
stuff.
is strike 1.
1-1.
probably because I do like pay subscriptions, you know.
That one ripped left
Free
field,
bet right now,
reaching
pay
back
rare,
towards
you
the
know.
wall. And it hits the fence. Runner
Ooh,
from
ooh,
second
ooh.
crosses the plate. And
They're
they're up by
scamming me
3.
because the play right before that the dude was out. So there should have been no batter.
Puts a run on the
They
board
called
and picks
him
up
safe.
an RBI. Loud contact leads to the
Oh,
double.
man.
I mean, you could tell it
This
had extra
game just
bases
gave
written
me-
all over it as it jumped off of his
Back to
stick.
back.
And a foul
I
ball.
work tomorrow at
Soto
12
at
to
second with 2 down.
12 to
Pitch misses,
1-1.
and it's 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that
Think
he
so?
hasn't issued any free passes.
I ain't too sure, but
Unfortunately,
it's
they're
probably
making
12 to
pretty
9.
good contact, so
12
not
p.m.
getting the swings and
9.
missing.
Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning,
So
and
where's
they
the-
limit the damage.
Tomorrow Sunday too.
Yeah.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Colson Montgomery.
Hey, Barber, swing.
For real.
Swings and misses.
Remember running this
That's
last
strike
night.
1.
Well, these players definitely
Doing
being
all the
aggressive at the
baseball
plate,
chants.
but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little
ball, one
over-aggressive.
strike.
They're swinging at
Play
more than
baseball in real life.
70% of the first pitches they've seen today,
Well, you'd be
and
so
it's just
lit.
not working out for them.
I don't
Next
have
offering
practice
is
real
in
life.
for a
Only
strike.
online.
So those first pitch
Wasn't
numbers
because
tell
my
me they
friends
should try to
hate
find
me.
a
I
way to
played it
slow
with
this
my
game
best
down a
friends in
bit.
real life
Things have
hates
been
me
moving
now.
just too quickly for them at times.
Literally
Next
since
offering is
baby
downstairs.
Till high
2-2.
school. Then I broke my arm. Sick as shit.
Yeah, that what they
That's a
were.
little bit low.
And then we were some friends for a while after those years, and then you know what they did.
Swings and
One
misses.
day, no contact
Now 5
order on me,
strikeouts for
saying
him
I
on the
was
mound.
harassing him, but tell me
And
this:
now it's Manny Machado.
he
Fly
comes to my
right
work
his first time.
when before I was working at Walmart. He comes to my work
Swing and a miss.
and harassing
0-1.
me, trying to
No
get
ball,
assault
one
there
strike.
and stuff.
Oh no.
So
Swing
I
and a
was like,
miss,
hell
and
no,
that's
I'm
strike
about to beat
2.
this shit out of him.
0-2.
But I can't do nothing because, you know, by that time,
Work.
it's no
Strike
contact
3, and
order.
that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson,
That's it.
struck out swinging his first time.
But I test after the no contact order.
Swing and a
I text
miss.
his phone and saying,
Well, he's looking great
Your
so
son's
far.
a piece of
Helps
shit.
when over 80%
You
of your
know?
first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
and he's lucky. He's lucky I didn't press charges on him when he tried to, you know.
Swings and misses and 1 down below the zones.
Looking
No
sharp,
ball,
just
2
a strike
strikes.
away from 5 shutout innings.
But either way, that year when it was going on, it's like I couldn't say nothing. I mean, if I try to press charges on him, I can't do nothing, you know, because they would be like, oh well, you have no. He
And
has
it
no
gets
contact
by
order
him.
you. Blah blah
Now he
blah
turns
blah
and heads
blah.
for
You know what I
second.
mean? Because
Not
that's fine.
stopping, he's going for 3. The
They
relay,
won't take my word,
and he's
you know?
out. Cut down, and that
Fucking
ends the
freaks
inning.
and shit. Makes sense.
What the fuck is this guy doing right now?
What?
And we're back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing right now in UFC. Swear he like went up to Trump,
To the right side, Simeon.
but did something I don't know what he did.
The throw to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
But you know what I'm saying, right?
Now the third baseman. He's already homered in this game.
Oh. I thought, are you hitting or no? You're pitching.
Yeah,
Oh,
That
wait.
misses,
No ball.
and that's ball 1.
Are you
1
hitting?
ball, no strikes.
I can't tell
Swing
anything.
and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to
1-1.
that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came.
No way, just
Oh, now
hammered
this
it.
one's high and deep, way back
That was
there.
so
On its
lucky,
way, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
We get a home
One
run.
down. Corey
that's
Seager
last?
now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
All right, Collins. Since I got work tomorrow, I gotta get off.
Bet.
I'm sorry, man. I was saying keep you company.
One out,
No,
base is
good.
empty, and a run in.
Oh,
And we're in
good.
the top
I
half
would
of
have
the
one of my
sixth.
hours pulling up here in a minute.
Ball
Very
4,
wise.
and Seager
Runner,
has taken his base.
He did not
It's just-
take the bat
I
off
would
his
stay
shoulder
on,
the entire
You know,
at
like I
bat.
used to all night.
At
but
the plate, Don Baylor, 1 for 2.
responsibilities now.
Oh, good.
You
I
make
feel that.
does that make sense?
Fastball
That's
is
a ball.
outside.
No, you're
Outside.
chilling.
Lifted
Oh, you
to
like
left
your
center,
name, by the
way
way.
back there, and that is
Oh, you
gone.
love it. That's
He's
probably.
hacking.
So he's hacking.
It's their second home run of the
Another
inning,
hammer.
and they add a pair. It's 6-0.
Goddamn.
A home run.
Base is empty,
again.
1 away. Now it's going to be
No, he's
Anthony
hacking.
Santander.
No doubt. No doubt. He's hacking. Now,
And
I
first
understand there
offering
was
is
3
fouled
sports.
Still
But
only 1 out here in the inning.
That's too hard.
Yeah,
I can
that
tell.
was.
Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
I should have been put another.
Misses inside, and it's 2.
Like, I'm gonna be streaming again on Twitch and Kick on different days. So if you ever want to come by, just let me know.
Bet.
You already know my on my social medias is that name in your chat.
Bet.
2-1. And that's
That's a ball.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1
That's
count.
ball 4.
Well,
Take
that's
your
a
base.
really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
I was just done typing in your chat.
Oh yeah, bet. Yeah, my bad. Friend letter called.
That's a
No
base
worries.
hit. And now to
No
a
worries.
board.
It's just like sometimes my depression would try to
Seems
tell
like
me
he got
something like
exactly
saying,
what he was
"Oh, he's
looking
not-
for right
he doesn't
there.
care,
Everything was
like,
on time and
Nah.
fluid in that
Depression.
swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined
right.
it into center for the knock.
That's
Those
something I hate
always
about
feel
mental
good.
health,
And that one
especially
is lifted
depression
in
and
the air.
anxiety. It will fucking make you like
Pulls it in for
overthink.
the out.
It's
2
so
away.
stupid,
Facts though. It definitely did.
So first and second with 2 outs.
I wish there were,
And
I mean, there's a
now
cure
here
for
is
everything,
Juan
but they're not
Soto.
gonna give it to you. They're just gonna make you get mad.
Line drive, and
More
that's a
money
base
for
hit out
them.
of left center
Nothing
field.
for you.
Coming
They
home.
don't care.
1 run across,
Farm up.
and he's got a double, his
Big
4th
farm.
hit.
Comes through with the RBI.
like,
Anytime you can
fuck.
drive a ball into the gap the
At
other
this
way,
point, what's the
feels
point
so
being
good.
this for
And that's when
if
you
they're
know
gonna
you're
do
right
that?
where you need to be at the
No,
plate.
no,
It's
no.
even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
That
There
misses
we
the
go.
zone, and that's ball 2.
They're wearing
Way to
it.
lay
Yeah.
off that fastball
It's
off
like-
right
it's
there.
funny
You're
to me.
looking for something you see.
Now
It's
this
like,
ball is well
dude,
hit.
you can't help
This one's
so
got
many
a
people.
chance. Makes
But
the
you don't want
catch
to.
on the edge
You
of
just
the
want to
track.
keep it for yourself. You know?
Bro, shit.
This is why I tell people wake the fuck up. You know? You know what I'm
Literally.
saying? Like, wake the
And
fuck
welcome
up.
back to
Stop
the
being
ballpark.
stupid. Stop
Here's
being
the second baseman,
brainwashed. Stop
Marcus
being a
Semien.
sheep to these people. Wake up.
You are not lying.
Arrieta back to work.
Yeah. We need as
And first offering
if you
is fouled
want
off.
to take a
I'm
government, you
impressed
need to
by
fight
the number
government
of
and fight
first
the
pitch
people, you know?
strikes. He's not afraid of contact.
That's why
Some
their
guys,
songs were out.
they'll
Their
nibble just
songs
because they
out
don't want to get
saying,
hit hard.
like,
That's not
fight
what we're
with
seeing
fear,
here.
and then
Well,
there's
every pitcher
different
wants a
songs
run
that say,
support, and having
like,
a
you know
lead
what I
is
mean?
nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
They try to
keeping
kill
the
me and
mindset
shit.
to attack instead
Because
of
it's
trying
all
to be
true.
too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So
And there's one down. And
I'm
here's the
just a
first
big
baseman,
conspiracy
Pete
theorist, but I know
Alonso.
this is all
He's
true,
0
you
for
know?
1.
That's just okay. Anyways, I'm done yapping.
You're good, yeah.
Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these
Multitask.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good
Bet they
fastball,
will.
excellent
Oh, no.
slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and
Oh
stay
yeah,
there.
fair fade. Since straight kill,
One
the
down,
guy
base is
the
empty.
owner didn't do nothing.
That
So
one
we
at
ended, but
95
I can
missed
target
up
you in
top.
risk
One
as a
count, 1 and 2.
content and streamer, main streamer.
What was
if you
it?
want. You know, whisk. You whisk up
And
was
downstairs.
Nah, I didn't.
2 and
I
2.
don't think I've seen that.
the team do risk. Yeah, I typed it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
It's
out.
like an old shit team.
Here's the catcher to hit.
It's not my
Yainer
team, but
Diaz.
it's someone.
Grounded
It's
out
like
his first
owned by
time.
Oshi members. That team.
Right side.
No, I've never seen it.
Brings it in.
I'll look it up,
And
though.
that is that.
Is that the same too?
Yeah, it has the same ads.
Well, this
I'm
game
gonna
isn't
have to
very
send you the
close, Singy.
YouTube.
Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we
Twitter.
got some good stuff in there.
Do you
Oh,
collect
it was
baseball
hard.
cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire
Right,
of my
they're
bicycle
a
so
good
it would
team.
sound like
they
a
do
motorcycle.
COD, they do.
Probably ruined
different
some
stuff,
good
you know.
cards back then, but don't really have much
I
of a
prefer
collection. The
some-
other day I
I
came
prefer
across
some,
a binder that my
about
wife had in
side,
one of the
you
drawers,
know?
and my son's got some baseball cards. So
Not fact.
we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement
I'm not
income in
gonna
there.
keep playing hard.
Swing
if
and a
it's
ground
shit, you know?
ball. Makes the sliding stop. And he beats it.
Oh,
He's safe.
What the fuck was that, Mo?
Supposed to be say or it's
So,
supposed to be
man
out.
aboard. Here's Corey Seager. Runner on the go. Ball
Nope, that's
outside.
outside. Ball. Safe.
Safe
Beat
at
it up.
second, and he easily steals the bag.
Okay. That's yeah.
Down the right field
I
line.
know
That's a
what I mean,
base hit.
Spike.
Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this
That's an
team.
onion.
Fastball pretty much
See ya.
middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
Wait,
So no
outer
surprise he
squash.
put a great
Okay.
swing on it.
Bye.
And the batter now, Don Baylor. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
That's hard hit on the line.
Alright, go.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Justin Crawford. Now fly ball to right center. Trout under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
We had to go down there right quick. Yes, sir, bro. Good night, Fox.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Appreciate you, bro.
Just an outstanding
It's
job
0-1.
of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
There's the
Right
swing and a
quick.
miss.
I want to quit this
0-2.
game so bad, but pointless. Might as well finish.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout
Oh,
number 8.
bro, just gotta
Tyler
get 3
O'Neill,
outs.
the next to hit. A little out front
I'm getting
there as he
spanked.
swings
It is
through
a-
it.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make
That
this
miss,
guy
that's
work
the
in the
ball.
zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That pitch
Yeah.
gets the corner, and the count 1-2. Swings and
I
misses,
understand.
struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich.
Omar?
That one is absolutely belted.
I called it.
That's back there. And it's
Like the AI threw it.
Outta
That was
here.
it.
He sends one out the opposite way. And
Definitely
they had
an
a run.
OPS
It's
team this guy
9-0.
got.
Back to the top of the order now.
Swag.
Mike Trout getting ready to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
So up next, Juan Soto. Up the middle. They get the out on Soto.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Napoli in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
2-0.
Just
That
missed.
missed. That's a ball. 3-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Damn, Shaquille O'Neal and Trump.
Back
That's
now at
funny as
Oriole
fuck.
Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in. Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Now one
2
miss.
and 2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Manny Machado. Out to short. Jump throw.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Now Gunnar Henderson. They say you went.
I went?
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The hitter
0-2.
early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
That one in 95 missed up top. And the count is 2-2. Rips one to right. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Marcus Semien. And a big swing and a miss. Machado
0-1.
off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New inning getting started. And now Yordan Alvarez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. Hey, it's 10-0. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Cade Smith.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. Don Baylor digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Montgomery. That's out number 2. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. Their third home run of the inning. It's 13-0. Back to the top of the order. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And that is that. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That's through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And the batter now, Justin Crawford. 0 for 3 in this one. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw some.
Hard hit left side. And that'll do it.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I didn't even get to see the triple patch. I literally have it open too, just to the side because I was just texting them back and shit. What was it? I didn't see? Damn. That sucks. Yeah, I didn't get to get nothing to stream. For sure, next one I'm definitely am 100%. I damn near wanted to though. Like I always just get a nice little pack. What did the triple patch go for though? I literally copped these fucking booklets for $15 a piece. I don't know if that's taxed or not, but I actually looked them both up. They're both like playing right now. This is a debut patch too, I think. That's what that means. And this pitcher, he's 3-0 right now. Out of 25. Brady Singer. Damn, bro, that's so fucking clean.